Hey, is this thing on? Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for your weekly dose of self-improvement. Do you feel like you're stuck, or even sometimes like you're moving away from progress and you just can't seem to figure out how to get going in the right direction? Well, it could definitely be a result of your mindset. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. In order for you to start making progress or working toward changing your mindset into a more positive space, you definitely have to be honest with yourself. So the first thing that you need to do is have an honest self-examination. Look at your strengths and your weaknesses, and especially focus on areas where you feel like you would like to improve or make some changes in your life. Really ask yourself, where did I develop these thoughts or these negative emotions and feelings about myself and about the progress that I'm able to make in life? Once you've done that, then you can truly decide where you want to go and take steps in the right direction every single day. You truly have to assess your mindset and your behaviors and make a conscious decision that you are ready to make changes. A really great place to start is by just asking yourself some questions. A couple of helpful questions are, do I really want to change my life? And if I do, am I willing to put forth the work and the effort that it takes in order to do so? Making changes is not an easy thing. So you really have to commit to yourself. You have to focus, you have to give extra attention to the areas in life where you feel like you would like to see a difference. A great place to start is making sure that you've adopted a growth mindset instead of allowing yourself to stay in a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is directly related to limiting beliefs. So you may feel like you're just starting behind, or you've already reached the finish line before you were able to try anything new or get to a different level of where you would like to be in life. Sometimes you could also just believe that there isn't anything better for you, that there are no options, this is your life, you're stuck in it, and oh well, I'm just gonna live it and hope for the best. But really, you're not stuck. You have so many options. There's going to be challenges. That's the way that life works. But it really makes a difference when you shift your mindset to change the difficult things, the mistakes that you make, the challenges that you have, and put those in a positive space and look at them as opportunities for growth, situations that you can learn from, and really just overall a really great place to grow. You really have to work with yourself to understand that you can have better and really assess whether or not you want better for yourself. And that can be really challenging because the limiting beliefs that many people have start from childhood. And so this is something that has been ingrained in you for decades, whether that's from the relationship that you had with your parents or how you were treated in school. You know, maybe people would always say, oh, well, you're not really that smart or you're not really that talented. And those things started to seep into your mind, and you truly started to believe that you couldn't be better than you were at that point. So then you stop making progress, you stop setting goals, you stop dreaming of all the amazing possibilities, and you're definitely not putting in the effort to reach them because it just feels like, why am I even going to waste my time? There's no way that I could ever be anything else or do anything else than what I'm able to do right now. And so you get stuck and you become afraid, this fear of trying new things or putting yourself out there or reaching out for different opportunities just seems like something that's so overwhelming, or like something that's not even an option for you. But remember, you are an adult now. So as an adult, you have control over the trajectory of your life. You get to make decisions, you get to take chances, you get to make changes, but it has to be something that you are really ready to do, and you have to be willing to put forth the work in order for those things to come to fruition. Remember, you don't have to stay stuck or limit your potential or sometimes even hide the talents and abilities that you do have because you may feel like you're not deserving. You get to make the decision for yourself and you get to make progress in your life, but you have to shift from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset definitely involves viewing the different stages, changes, challenges that you encounter in life as new opportunities. Those are all your starting points. It's not necessarily that you're starting over, but you have a chance to start moving in the direction that you want to go every single day. You can always do more, enjoy better, and evolve over time. There's no such thing as, oh, well, it's too late. It's not too late, but are you willing to do the work to catch up? But in order to do that, you really do have to believe in yourself. You have to recognize your intelligence, the special skills, talents, and abilities that you have, the things that make you unique and set you apart from others. Once you hone in on those things, then you're really going to be able to have a catalyst for yourself and encourage yourself to go for more. But remember, a growth mindset isn't just simply about believing that you can or hoping that you have these abilities. It's really about the work that you're putting in place. And it's about your mindset. You have to view your mistakes as opportunities. You have to view challenges as adventures. Find ways to really convince your mind that if you get to something that's been difficult for you, stopping is not an option. You're going to push forward, you're going to find a way to make it through, to overcome, and you're going to be able to problem solve. And so that growth mindset is going to start kicking in, and you're constantly going to be thinking, okay, well, what could I do? What solution options do I have? Instead of, oh, well, that didn't work out, or really having a negative attitude about yourself. A really great way to help with this as well is to make sure that you are not comparing yourself to others in a negative way. Instead of thinking that someone else is better than you or that you could never match up to how amazing they are, use their example as your inspiration. It is completely okay to admire the success or the tenacity of others, but you have to use that as a catalyst to push you toward your own success. So positivity has to be your initial reaction. Do not automatically go to the negative. If you go to a negative mindset, you're gonna stay in that negative mindset, you're gonna get stuck, and that is how you have a fixed mindset, which is the complete opposite of the goal, which is having a growth mindset to be able to push yourself forward. Resorting to negative thinking is only going to keep you stuck and inhibit you from making progress toward your goals. So be practical and be reasonable, but also be your friend. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to uplift yourself. You have to affirm yourself. And you also have to surround yourself with people and put yourself in situations that are going to support your growth, where you are being encouraged, you're being motivated. All of the positivity coming from different directions is going to go straight into your mind, into your heart, and push you to do more than you ever thought that you could do before. Just because you've never tried something, or maybe you have tried it and you really didn't succeed the first time, doesn't mean that it's not possible for you to do something absolutely amazing. So I know it sounds cliche, but literally dream the big dreams. If you're like, you know what, this is what I want to do, I have this amazing idea, that might be the thing that's perfect for you, that fulfills you and brings you the kind of life that you want for yourself. So you really have to get out of this place where you are stuck, because being stuck is not good. Think about a car that is stuck in mud. You're spinning your wheels. You're getting tired. You're exerting energy. You're going through trouble, but you're not getting anywhere. So even though something may be hard for you that you have as a goal, you're working toward it. But if you have that positive mindset, each spin is going to push you further and further out of that mud. Yes, you're still going to exert your energy. You're still going to be tired. Sometimes you're still going to feel defeated, but you have made progress. And eventually you lift up and you get out of that place. But you're not going to be able to do that if you are not putting in the work. So remember, mindset changes everything. It is not always going to be an easy road, but you have to refocus on that commitment that you made to yourself and refocus on really truly investing in yourself, finding your journey, going on it with a positive mindset, with a growth mindset, and allow your life to blossom into something beautiful, or even more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Trust me, in the end, it's definitely going to be worth it. Thank you guys so much again for tuning into this weekly dose of self-improvement. Please share it with people that you may know who are also kind of in that fixed mindset right now, and work together, grow together, push each other, support each other, hold each other accountable, and get to that new starting line if you need to, because that's going to push you to your actual finish line of the life that you love. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in to your weekly dose of self-improvement. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.